Do you know what is the first best thing that I have ever done? Discover League. As much as the game didn't really do much to me, the other aspect of not playing it had a tremendous effect on my life. Not only it opened up a new door into gaming, competitive and friendship for me, the game inspired me to become an artist. After watching that Arcane show, the only thing that was in my mind is that I want to be in the part of making the next big League of Legends show or movie. However, when it comes to playing the game itself, that small flame I have when I was young, watching League of Legends montage, watching professional player play in the main stage, I just think to myself, yeah, I want to do that too. I want to get good at League, but that small flame has died out in the last 2 years. So I have been quitting League for around 2 months now, and I guess the question that everyone is asking or want to know is that, has quitting League improved my life? Yes, 100%. Not only I did not suffer mentally, but my health doesn't suffer anymore. I don't know why I keep playing League. Maybe it was a coping mechanism that, I'm getting old, but playing League is something that I did when I was young. So maybe it's like, oh, I'm still young, I'm still good at the game, something like that. And yeah, it come to my realization that all my friends have stopped playing League, and I'm just sitting there, remember the past as if it was my glory day. So I quit it. League has become something that mentally drained, but physically drained as well. I only get to play the maximum of 3 games in one sitting because of my health. So of course it depends on the game too. Like if I rage, if I tilted, if I became salty, I got a headache and I cannot use the computer anymore. I don't know why, but my speculation is that having high blood pressure have to do something with it. It's not a coincidence that people with high blood pressure shouldn't eat salty food. So League of Legends, high blood pressure, it cannot be a coincidence, to be honest. I used to play a lot, around 6 to 7 games a day, so it would affect the time I have in one day and the time that I go to sleep, because I usually play in the night. In the mentally part, I guess it depends on the person. For me, it doesn't feel as rewarding as it used to be. I just had a really bad day, and then I thought to myself, yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore, and then I quit. I don't think like, yeah, maybe if I for tomorrow I'm gonna have a good day. No, like I have one bad day or multiple bad day, and I just done. So would I recommend quitting League? I would say yes. I wouldn't lie, but I think most League of Legends player would recommend that too. Quitting League had a positive effect on my life. Now instead of playing League in the morning, afternoon and night, I can watch a movie, which is why I've been making a lot of movie review recently, and I get more time to do what I actually want. It is something that I can feel like I can actually achieve it. Getting good at League or become the 1% challenger player, it is a rather difficult task, and not everyone can do it. Like, yeah, sure, if you put in the work, maybe you can, but other thing, maybe you cannot. You never know. Getting good at drawing, getting good at art, I think it is easier to see progression. Like, one day you are bad at drawing a human, the next day you practice, and a week later you are good at drawing a human body. But for League, you at go one, you keep playing, and for like the next month you are go 5 or go 4. Like, it just doesn't really show that much progression, because it also based on a lot of factors that you cannot control. Getting good at art, getting good at a sport, they are factors that you can actually control yourself. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Of course, there's just a lot of different factor and element to it. I also got, I would say, consistent sleep schedule. I sleep at around 12 a.m., which is fairly early for me. Like, back in when I used to play League, I just thought like, hey, I'm on a good streak, one more game, and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm on a 5-game losing streak. it never go your way, huh? But yeah, I think that it boils down to you to balance out everything in your life, having social life, game, and every other stuff. If you think that video game is an addiction, then quit it. To be honest, like, it's easier to quit something than to do it in moderation. Maybe you can try to moderate it after you quit, but trying to moderate something when you have an addiction to it in the first place is really hard. The reason why I quit League and I was so easy to abandon it like right away, just delete the game and never look back, is that I do not enjoy it anymore. If I was enjoying playing League and decided to quit it, I think I would have a harder time. If you do not enjoy playing League anymore, or if you think that what you are doing right now, playing League, is an addiction, then I suggest that you should just quit it. Take 2 months, 3 months, as long as you like, to just stop doing the thing that you hate. I would still continue to watch World Championship and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next one. Goodbye.